3D printing has the potential to revolutionize the food industry in many ways. It can help reduce food waste, increase efficiency, and create new food designs that were previously impossible to make. Here are some of the ways 3D printing is impacting the food industry. Cost reduction. Raw materials represent a significant portion of food manufacturing costs. 3D printed food allows the breakdown of costs into cheaper rates, making it more sustainable. 1. Efficient management of sources. 3D food printing can radically change all food production practices by efficiently managing sources with reduced wastage. Customization. 3D printing technology in the food industry can fulfill the unmet needs in terms of personalized nutrition, food wastage, demand, and availability of food. Automation. 3D printing allows for the automation of the food preparation process. The machine can be left to build the food while other portions of the meal are prepared. New food designs. 3D printing can create new food designs that were previously impossible to make. It also attempted to revolutionize the food production process by creating food efficiently and at a lower cost. 3D printing technology has opened up a new world of possibilities in the food industry. Here are some examples of 3D printed food. Chocolate. United Kingdom-based manufacturer Chalk Edge has released 2 versions of its 3D food printers that dispense machine-tempered chocolate resin to create elaborate, edible designs. Fish. Researchers at the University of Utah have developed a 3D printer that can print fish. Mashed potatoes. 3D Systems has created a 3D printer that can print mashed potatoes. Meat. Researchers at the University of Missouri have developed a 3D printer that can print meat. Meat substitutes. Researchers at the University of Utah have developed a 3D printer that can print meat substitutes. Pasta. Barilla, an Italian food company, has developed a 3D printer that can print pasta. Pizza. Behex, a NASA-funded 3D printing company, has developed a 3D printer that can print pizzas complete with dough and tomato sauce. Sugar. 3D Systems has created a 3D printer that can print sugar. Please note that 3D printed food is still a relatively small niche market and has not progressed to be a widely used food production method. 3D printing in the food industry refers to the process of creating foods using 3D printing technology. The most commonly used technology makes use of food ingredients that are relatively viscous to ensure that, when extruded, the material keeps the intended form. The food is built up layer by layer until complete. 3D printers do not cook the food, but rather prepare them in the desired form. Thereafter, they may need to be cooked in an oven after the printing process is complete. Some foods, like sugar or chocolate, can be consumed directly after printing. The process of 3D printing food involves the following steps. Designing the food. The first step is to create a digital design of the food using 3D modeling software. This design is then loaded into the 3D printer. Preparing the food ingredients are prepared and loaded into the 3D printer. The printer then heats the ingredients to make them more viscous and easier to work with. Printing the food, the 3D printer then prints the food layer by layer, following the digital design. The printer uses a nozzle to deposit the food material onto a build platform. The food is built up layer by layer until it is complete. Finishing the food. After the food is printed, it may need to be finished in an oven or other cooking device. This will depend on the type of food being printed and the desired texture and taste. 3D printing technology has opened up a new world of possibilities in the food industry. It can help reduce food waste, increase efficiency, and create new food designs that were previously impossible to make. In the future, 3D printing technology could be used to create customized meals that cater to individual dietary needs and preferences. It could also be used to create food that is more nutritious and easier to digest. Additionally, 3D printing could help reduce food waste by allowing for more precise portion control and by using ingredients that would otherwise be discarded. The Department of Defense has been working to develop 3D printed MREs, meals ready to eat, that in the future could be paired with wearable sensors to meet soldiers' nutritional needs. That day, NASA has also been experimenting with 3D printed food for astronauts on long missions. 3D printing technology has opened up a new world of possibilities in the food industry. It can help reduce food waste, increase efficiency, and create new food designs that were previously impossible to make.